Just airing out the ladies. Yo, see that Beyonce performance? Did you see that? Did you see that? What's up, buttercups? It's me, Amy Young, and I'm here to change the way you think about dating and relationships. I got an awesome email from a viewer named Nicole who asked me to go into detail about the spark. You know, that elusive little pixie dust sensation that you feel with a certain someone that you might not even know that well, but for some reason you feel really connected to them. It's like inexplicable, it's wonderful, it's magical, it's like a Disney movie. I want to talk about this today. What is the spark? How important is it? Should we be looking for it? How much attention should we give it? If it's not there, are we fucked? Let's dive in. What is the spark? Well, it's hard to say exactly, and if you Google what is the spark, like I did in preparation for this video, you'll see that there just isn't a lot of great fucking information out there. It's kind of disappointing. I wish that there was more research going into like what is the spark versus like what's the atmosphere like on Pluto? Because like understanding the spark might actually help us in our lives. Like Pluto atmosphere, I mean, it's not gonna affect my direct life experience, whatever. But it's almost like the fact that we don't know exactly what it is that makes it so much more appealing. The spark is usually code for chemistry or attraction or this certain inexplicable je ne sais quoi that you feel with someone that you just don't know that well, but it feels like you really know them, and it feels like there's passion and there's excitement and there's something that's pulling you two together. It's like that magnetism. Now, in a world that has programmed us to buy into love at first sight and that supreme one-of-a-kind soulmate connection, and oh my god, our bodies are just gonna bang together and like the earth is just gonna crack open and like, I get why the spark is so important to so many of us. But what I have come to learn, and what I generally abide by these days, is that investing too much in the spark is just, well, it's kind of silly. Sparks can be there in the beginning and disappear over time. They can show up later on and grow stronger as we get to know the person better. I mean, sparks are like, I don't know, they're like Dippin' Dots. You know, like they're there and then they disappear in your mouth. Not a good metaphor. Let me come up with something better. The main issue I see for those of us who are in pursuit of the spark is that, well, the spark itself carries so much weight that all of these other attributes and qualities that we're also looking for, which might be present in a really amazing potential partner, all of that shit gets disqualified because the spark isn't there. That's a little nutty. Because let's say that you were going dress shopping, okay, for a special event, and you had like a certain budget in mind and you kind of knew what you were looking for, but you were also open to being surprised. You get to the store, you start sorting through the racks, and wow, some of the things are like unbelievable. Like you're drooling, like you're like, this has to be it. I love this dress. It's speaking to me. Put it on my body. Other things you see or your friend suggests, you're like, no, I'm not really like feeling that, but okay, I'll try it on. Like, what do I have to lose? You hit up the dressing room, and what always happens? Some of the dresses that you were so in love with that you had sparks with, well, you try them on and they don't really fit quite right, or like, oh, this has like a weird zipper that's awfully uncomfortable, or it's way out of my budget, or this color looks awful on me. And some of the stuff that you were not so sure about, holy shit, this dress, how could I have almost passed it up? It's amazing. I look like Jennifer Lawrence at the Academy Awards. Hand me a trophy. Now, if you walk out of the fitting room and you're heading to the counter with a dress draped over your arm that you just weren't crazy about when you first walked in, but you tried it on and it's great and you like how it feels and it's wonderful and it's in budget, are you gonna stop and go, wait a second, I wasn't initially attracted to this dress. I didn't have sparks with this dress. I don't feel like this dress is my destiny. Probably not. And I get that like dresses and dudes, they're different, and dating and shopping, not the same thing, but the metaphor still works. Like, we don't put all of our eggs in the spark basket anywhere else in our lives, so should we be doing it with something as important as like life partnering? Probably not. Me in my life, I give the spark about as much weight and meaning as I do like eye color. Like maybe I could really, you know, get into some like dreamy blue eyes, but it's not a necessity. I can totally live without it. It's not a big deal. Get over here, you brown-eyed baboon, and kiss me. So for your own peace of mind, for your own sanity, I just recommend deciding for yourself, how important is the spark to me? Does it have to be there? Can I live without it? Do I want to put all of my eggs in the sparks basket? That's totally up to you. And hey, special thanks and snaps and claps for Nicole for requesting this video topic. You the man. Woman. You the woman. Yeah. You know, there's always so many more things I want to say that I just can't fit into these videos, and that's why I send out a regular email series to the awesome community of people that are part of the bigger conversation happening at amyyoungcoaching.com. So if you want in on that, head to the link in the description box, enter your email, and I will visit your inbox. I would love to connect with you there. Speaking of making connections, something tells me that you have a gal pal who really wants in on this party. So go and share this video with her, help her get in on the romance revolution, because we are changing the way you think about dating and relationships over here. One video at a fucking time. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. I would love to see you on a regular basis. Let's do this again sometime soon. And until then, until next time, I'll see you. It's always easier to pay attention to what's urgent. It's always easier to look and go, oh, laundry, that needs to get done. You know what doesn't need to get done? Ooh,